Okay, it is irregular. What happens? I mean, look at the name itself, stem changing verbs. Normally, the verb stems stay the same when we conjugate them, except if it's a stem changing verb, we know that in the conjugations, the stem will change. Which conjugations? Is it all of them? No. Which ones? Now remember, they're also called what? Boot verbs. Okay. Now, why is it called a boot verb? Because these are the forms where you will have the stem change. Not in the nosotros, not in the vosotros. Okay? So we are going to give an example to show you how it's done with this verb right here. Almorzar. What does it mean? To eat lunch. Okay. Now, how many of you know this verb almorzar is to eat dinner? Okay, a couple of you. I think I came up with a reason why you might think so. It's because in South America, the big meal of the day is lunch. Okay, so you know how you guys usually have a big dinner, you go home, mom makes dinner, or whoever makes dinner, it's a bigger meal. In South America, 1 o'clock in the afternoon or noon, that's when you have your big meal of the day, and it's almuerzo. So I'm guessing maybe you guys refer to dinner as almuerzo because it's that whole big meal thing. I could be wrong, but that's an assumption I would make. Now, we're going to use that because it's one of our verbs. Now, what is the, which letter is going to be changing? What goes to the stem change? Okay, the O does. This O is going to become what? UE. Okay, so then what would our stem be for these words? Yeah, almuerz, right? Okay, for all of them. Switch it this way, a little easier. Okay, what about nosotros? Okay, here's our stem for all these verbs. Now, what kind of verb is it? AR, ER, and IR. Okay, so it's an AR verb. What are the endings? Yo form would be. So the word is yo almuerzo. Okay, notice how there is a change in the way it's said from almorzar to almuerzo. To would be to. Almuerzas. ¿Usted? Almuerza. Nosotros. En ellos, ellos, ustedes. Almuerzan. Okay. So those are our conjugations. Now we're going to make a list of some of our stem changing verbs from this chapter so that we know what is going to follow through that. What are they? Here starts. Contar. Okay, what does that mean? To count or to tell. What's the next one? Costar, which means to cost. What else do we got? Devolver, which means to return, but like an item. So like you get a present you don't like, you return it. Somebody borrows something from you, they return it. We also have dormir. To sleep. All right, remember, college, you sleep in a dorm. Might help you out. What else do we got? Encontrar. What does that mean? To find or to encounter is what I remember. What else do we got? Poder. What does that mean? To be able to. What else? What was it? Recordar. To remember. To record in your mind. Is that it? Let's almorzar. So we good? Yeah. Okay, so those are our verbs for AR.